What's going on, everyone? It's Jeremy. All right, another little quick farm video. I've got a couple trees I'm going to work on when we change the trees over a little bit. Now these, we're going to leave those. I just love those colors. The color combos with the dark reds, the light pink, and the magenta. It just gives that fall look, but it also kind of works as maybe a Japanese maple design, or a fall, or maybe a spring. I'm sorry. Other things we got some trees. So different tree designs. If you want to do this in your own city, I mean, that's my biggest tree, I think, with the base like that. And then we've got ones like this, these evergreen trees. And the reason I'm focusing on these two specifically is they have these pieces at the Lego store, both the lighter or the regular green and dark green. And if you catch them at the Lego store on the Pick-a-Brick wall, you save yourself a ton of money. And when I say a ton of money, yeah, that's what I got. Huge amount. I think there's 500 in this and 600 in that. And I got a Pick-a-Brick box of each one over 2 different weeks. I think the one week I went, they had this color, and I basically filled up a box. And then for the first time, I think ever in my life, I was back at the Lego store the next week, and they had this color, so I got one of those. Now, why is it a great deal? Okay, keep in mind, if you go to the Lego website, I think in the US, now they vary by a couple cents, but these are up to 18 cents a piece. Yeah, these little fern pieces. So when you buy 600 of them, it's over $100. Or when you get 500, it's like 80 bucks. Around there. But when you buy a box and you just grab and fill up one of the Pick-a-Brick boxes, which looks like this, just one of your boxes, as much as you can fit in that box, I think they're $18 before tax. So $40 here, as opposed to if I went to the Lego website and put 500 in my cart of that, 600 of that, it's like $180. Or you can pay 40, which, yeah, I know is still astronomically high for what these are, but when I know I'm going to build dozens of trees like this using this design, yeah, why not? There's all the pieces that you need, the cylinders, and you just kind of interchange. You need this piece, which is on the Lego website. I wish I could find those. I'd buy probably half a box of those. And then you've got evergreen trees that can get really tall really fast. And the good thing about these, which I haven't found yet, but they could be out there, is they make that in white. So what you do, you just change out your top, basically take that off, change that out to white, and now I've got white capped trees. And then we're set for winter. I know they make this, I think they make these in yellow. So I thought about doing that because there are some of these that are not evergreens. I mean, they actually are a yellow color. So maybe we might get some of those, just enough to maybe make one tree on the Lego site. Because you know, these are only a couple years old. I was really happy to find those. What do you think? So when you mix and match them, I mean, yeah, you can make them as short or as tall as you want. And I've got a short one there. And you can see the other trees kind of just tower over it. But it just adds another layer of differentiation of trees. So you just have that different look. And if I bring you over to my little scout campground, yeah, we've just got a little tiny one here, which, I mean, could almost pass as a Christmas tree size. But, I mean, it's a really simple design and really effective for just filling space and giving that different colored look. So I'm curious, you guys thought of that? You guys use this design? I know they've made a couple of the friend sets have started using this design. Like right after I thought about it, then all of a sudden they're in all the like a half a dozen friend sets. So it's a little frustrating, but yeah, I guess we get more pieces out there. They're in more and more sets, and then all of a sudden they're on the pick-a-brick wall. So, like I said, it's a short video today, guys. We are going to be doing, I bring this up because we're doing an addition onto this. I'm going to probably double the front of this campground area. Take this to a Lego convention next year with the new campground. I'm going to attempt to light this up with fire or with some light bricks using this little lighting kit that I got with the flickering thing. It does that. So yeah, that's in the works for my little scout campground for sure to do this. I had also thought, since I've got some cabins, I could probably run a light up through there and then just have a light inside one of the cabins. So that's a possibility. I can always run the light out and over the wiring, and then just even build, like I've done in the back, just build a little mountain that'll hide the battery box. I'm working on it. Still new to that process of lighting, but it's coming along. I thought about doing it with a fireplace down here in the Forestman's thing, but realized I'd never built a campground in here, and none of the buildings had any kind of fire or chimney, other than maybe that's considered a chimney, but I didn't want to deal with it. So I thought about it, but since there's nothing there, I'm not going to mess with it. The other ideas might be one of the castle sets, but I think for now we're just going to stick to trying to do some lighting with this and see where it goes. So stay tuned, check out the other videos on the website, on the YouTube channel. You might find something interesting. Hopefully you do. If you're still watching, you're awesome. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.